As the scripture says, "It is appointed for a man to die once, after that comes judgment." That was the submission of the Eko Electricity Distribution Company during the tribute night for a former staff, late Adebayo Akeem Dosunmu, popularly known as Mr. White, who served the EKEDC meritoriously. The tribute night had in attendance eminent personalities in the power sector, the Oba of Lagos, ably represented by the White Cap chiefs, and many others. Speaking at the tribute night, the Managing Director, EKEDC, Engineer Adebayo, said the late Adebayo Akeem Dosunmu was a man of wisdom, reliable, and always going out of his way to solve other people's problems.
I'm speaking mostly to the family and friends, because this is a part of him that I really wanted to meet, but I never really met. You feel like a man you know that deeply. I feel like I know this part of the room so well, but yet I've never met anyone. That's how he operated. He sacrificed a lot.
The tribute night featured worship session and special renditions by the choir.
From east to west, Lord our God, from north to south, I say there is no place to wonder. Why should we trust all the way on? Why
EKEDC staffs, former colleagues, and family members described Mr. White as a man of estimable value and dedicated to work.
Mr. White, Mr. Dosunmu. Well, we are not going to be too emotional today. All those that will be talking, please don't be emotional. We are celebrating a good man. Whether we like it or not, our own time will come, but we pray that it will be very far. But it is not how long, not a matter of age, but what we have been able to do, that we endear you to people, even when you.
The wife of the deceased, Mrs. Florence Dosunmu, and children said their father was a family man to the core and straightforward in his ways.
But I thank God for the little time that he has spent, because we have nickname for each other. Like I used to call him Ademi, while he used to call me Olami. I remember the first time that we met. Yeah, I wish him to rest in the wisdom of the Lord. He's a wonderful man, wonderful father, very caring. If he tell you that he wants to do something, make sure that you see the end of it. There is nobody, he has touched so many souls, and I thank God for that. Before we give up the ghost, he looked at me 3 times, and I asked him what happened. He said that I should not worry, I should cook something for him, that I should go to my working place. I asked him again what happened. He said that there is nothing, that I should go, that we will see in the night, not knowing that he's going to give me the wonderful gift that I can't see. I met him lying down, thinking that he was sleeping. He did not close his eyes, just open it. I called him. Ademi, what happened? You are resting? Because the way he was lying down, you know that he slept well.
Daddy is a very trustworthy person, and is a person that likes to help people. And once you have his attention and once he likes you, he can go any length to make sure that everything is okay with you. Even when people think that I hope he's not using jam on you, once he just love you, he can do anything for you. He's a father that love to see his children happy. Once you are sad, he will make a way and make sure that everything is well with you, and he will be greatly missed.
He's a man. He was good. He was chilled. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all.
Some of the staffs of EKEDC described Mr. White as a pure man and a kind-hearted person.
Mr. White was an amazing human being, very generous, very loving, very caring, very supportive, very, very humble. I mean, he was very close to me, and he's someone that will definitely greatly miss. I mean, I always call him my office daddy because he was always looking out for me, and he would scold me if I did anything wrong. So I always called him my office daddy. So yeah, he was very close.
He is one person that is always there for both management and the union. And we can say that in most occasions where we had issues with management, he tried his best to intercede, ensure that there is peace, industrial peace. So he was a good man.
Mr. Dosunmu, aka Mr. White, his soul is as pure as white. You know, when you see somebody with pure heart, somebody that loves a fellow human being, somebody that can do everything for his fellow human being, you know, at the expense of his own comfort. Such person is rare, especially in this our country. Mr. White has been somebody that I will say an enigma, because the way he did his thing that time, sometimes you cannot even, you know, comprehend. He was very courageous. He was very hardworking. He loved everybody. In fact, he will not like anything, you know, bad to happen to anyone. And while I was in service, he gave me all the support.
Late Mr. Adebayo Akeem Dosunmu, popularly known as Mr. White, was born on 29 December 1960 and died on 3rd of February 2020. He was aged 60 years.